Go right. No, left.
I walked. I just walked. To escape the hum of the fluorescent light. I don't know how long, but a door appeared. I stepped inside and I heard myself calling out from behind. Don't. Which I am I? How many cycles has this been? Can you truly know? I know I escaped, because I'll finally call out to myself. But was that I really me? Who did that I trust? To have called out to me.
Back.
Oh, geez. All right, we're in it. Welcome to In the Facade We Trust. This game traps you in a corridor caught in an ever-changing and increasingly unsettling loop. With each cycle, you'll notice subtle differences, but more importantly, you'll feel yourself progressing through the story. However, your objective in this corridor is not just to observe the changes, it's a game of trust. As the narrative unfolds, you will be forced to place your trust in someone during each cycle. The girl who is obsessive with you, and the creature that isn't what it seems will try to convince you that they are thinking of your well-being. The catch? Who you choose to trust will depend on both the knowledge you've gained from previous cycles and the unfolding events in the current one. So, I did get this game. For for free from the developer? Is it a chair? E. The developer was nice enough to sponsor a key for playing this game. I just want to put that out there. Some high detail on this. Oh, and there's... Interesting. Can I close it? No. Some rain going on here. We got some trash. Hold on, let me... So I don't really know what to expect. You heard in the...
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent.
So, I know that there is... So I don't know a whole lot about the game. I know it is essentially a PT tribute. Oh man, I can't look down all the way. Same painting from over here? No. Maybe. Oh, geez. It takes me like 3 turns just to turn around. Is there a flashlight? No, there's a candle. Hold on. Don't want it to be too high. I also don't want it to be too low at the same time. I cannot see. What is that noise? Okay. So we got a little calculator right here. Oh, if I right click, I can zoom. 404 minus 228 and 117 minus 430. Oh, that's a toggle zoom. Okay. Oh, man. Oh. Did I mention that I scare easy? Great.
Back.
Alright, so we're back in. Voicemail?
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not safe there. Let me help you.
I don't remember if that painting was crooked. It's a lot darker. I'm not hearing the noise from my left anymore. But that's the painting I was
We
talking
are
about.
reporting a tragic domestic massacre. Just 2 days ago, on February 3rd, 1961, a horrific murder took place in a family home in the small town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. Neighbors described the family as quiet and peaceful, but police reports tell a different story. The family members were brutally slaughtered with a kitchen knife. The police report the events as follows. The youngest daughter went into the kitchen while her mother was preparing dinner. She took the knife from her mother's hand, seemingly to help with the meal. Moments later, the mother's agonized screams echoed through the house, and the rest of the family rushed toward the kitchen to find the...
Alright, I guess we go this way. I hate entering this dark room. Oh, the voice isn't there anymore saying to go back.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not safe there. Let me help you. Look. You are not alone in there.
Great.
Pick up the phone.
I pick up the phone. Gosh darn it. Alright, so that one says evil.
Evil? What does that mean?
Probably. That's a safe bet. What does it see if I go over here?
And the rest of the family rushed toward the kitchen only to find the youngest, Madison, 20, who was also the assailant, standing next to her mother, covered in blood and gripping the knife. As they screamed, the eldest sister, Emily, attempted to intervene, but Madison stabbed at her in the abdomen. It was later revealed that Emily was pregnant at the time. The other sisters fled toward the front door, only to discover that Madison had already locked it. Neighbors reported hearing their desperate screams, along with Madison's word, "It's not my fault. He told me to do it."
Oh, great. So, I'm wondering if this has to do kind of with like,
Fuck.
oh, shoot, what's it called? I guess I'm gonna go down this way.
Back.
Oh, she's back. Paintings look mildly the same. The lights aren't flickering. I don't remember if... Was this light always out? I don't think it was. Ah, yeah, hearing that squeaking noise. Okay, so that one says evil. There's a bloody handprint there now. But there's no longer... Jeez. It's like the same numbers. So that one says evil. There's this door with blood all over it. I heard... That window looks a little bit more reflective.
I told you to pick up the phone. You have to let me help you. There is someone else in there other than you.
Wait, what? You already said that before.
Can I pick up the phone? I can't pick up the phone.
Another sister, Olivia, who tried to force open the locked door and shouted for the neighbors to help, was stabbed in the back of the neck by Madison. It was later revealed that Olivia, who collapsed to the floor, was set to start college this year and had excelled in her studies. Neighbors reported that Olivia's cries abruptly stopped, followed by Madison's words. "It's too late now. I have to do everything he say."
Alright, so her voice isn't here this time. Oh. It's blue. Great. I don't like the breathing that I'm hearing. Pick up the phone. All right. So the question is do I go into the dark or do I go into the door that says evil? Okay, deep breath. Jesus, fuck.
No. How many times I've tried this? But please, just listen to me. If something's wrong, if the order is broken, take the left door. I'm holding the door in the right hallway for you. But I don't know how much longer I can keep it close. Go across and look out the window. You'll understand what I mean.
Oh, wait, can you repeat that? I was too busy trying to recover. Okay, hold on. So obviously it's that window right there. Okay, so if there is something broken, go left. I don't see anything out this window. Am I supposed to see something? I don't see anything out there. I do not want to open that door. Oh. I don't know who that is. I do not like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go left.
The body of the last sister was found in a room. It was determined that the door had been forced open, and Abigail had been stabbed 8 times in the chest and abdomen. Neighbors reported hearing Abigail's screams during the incident. At that time, they also stated that they had forced open the outer door.
Yeah, get me out of here. Oh, I can't run either. All the lights are on. That's nice. Can I pick it up? Sure, I'd like to pick it up. Busy tone, I guess. Missed call. Enemy. Oh. Jeez. Nothing over here? What do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do. Obviously, I gotta do something over here.
Don't pick up the phone. Never trust her.
So that... Alright, so hear me out, right? So we're listening to the radio. Where is he? So we're listening to the radio. And it's talking about a girl that murdered her whole family. We do not know the girl's name that's outside. The girl that is seemingly trying to help us could be the murderer. But caveat, right? She's been inside. She had the opportunity to kill us if she wanted to. I do wish that that E had some sort of like light around it or a way for me to tell that that's an E prior to opening the door. So it doesn't freak me out. I feel like something's going to be up here in this on the wall in the corner. What is the arrow Is arrow meaning go left or take the right way?
Me. Outside. Door. Through. Radio. Speak. She. No. Notice.
Okay. So, there's technically 3 voices, right?
You are safe here. Always choose this path.
As if I had any other choice.
Great. Red light.
Inside, 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 inside,
I don't know what you want.
inside,
I don't know what you want me to do.
inside, 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 inside.
Alright, you're not gonna let me out till I go over here. Oh, I busted in through the window. Ah! Can I leave? Can I run? Sure would like to run. All right, so he's in the bathroom. Presumably, I'm assuming that's the bathroom. I don't know what makes me think that's the bathroom. But that's my magic power. Is always know which door the bathroom is in.
Hey, don't worry. I won't hurt you. I'm the guy at the walkie-talkie and radio. You believed her words, didn't you? She controls you with her lies and appearance. Just because I don't look like you doesn't make me a monster.
I mean,
She is the real monster. Someone who thought about your well-being for a moment would show you what was behind the right door, instead of saying, don't go to the right door. This crooked world and the changes that catch your eye, every cycle serves her. She draws you to a more crooked place where she can digest you. There is no point in noticing the changes. What matters is which door you pass through. I don't know which you are, but if this is your first time talking to me, I want you to know that your future self trusts
me. Okay, hold on. I gotta process this for a second, okay? So, I mean, he has a point. I mean, I guess torn between it's just a game And what would I do if I was actually in this situation, right? So we have the nice sounding woman who appears to be friendly. However, the story is about a woman that murders her mother with a knife. And we can't see her face either, right? We don't know what her face looks like. She is hiding something at minimum. She's at least hiding her face. Whereas the monster, I mean, they both could have killed me. What happens if I walk over here? Nothing. Okay. Does this door still say evil above it? It does not say evil above it. And nothing's else appears.
He's tricking you to drag you inside. This way. Move.
Now, she does have a point. So, all right, so hear me out also, right? So she's the only one. Why is there weird blur on the ceiling? See that? What is that? What if I go back? Now, the issue is I don't really have a lot of a choice. If I walk back over there, I don't think the door is going to open again. It doesn't really let me through this door anyways. So there's not really a whole lot of a point. So while he hides in the darkness, right, he could be hiding from her because she only has power over like the main hallway. I'm not sure how to interpret this, but also so far everything's been very linear in terms of where I can go.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm just trying to protect you. And you go to that hallway every time. You can't even trust yourself right now.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea which you are? I've tried to convince you hundreds of times. You experience the cycles linearly, not in a distorted way like we do. That's why it might seem like I'm repeating myself, contradicting, or forcing you with most of what I say. But please, try to understand me too. You went from the 9th cycle to the 10th. I went from the 112th to the 247th. And as if that weren't enough, I'm always here and I always live these cycles. Again and again. You never trusted me once in this cycle. Please at least trust me now.
Alright, and what do you have to say? Let me go down here. It's not necessarily that I don't trust her. What's in here?
Almond water.
In a can?
Finally, you returned.
Oh.
I opened the right corridor door, but she closed it. You realize you're already in a loop. But the question is, which you are you, truly? Only a single cycle has passed for you since then, but 4 have slipped by for me. You experience the cycles linearly, one after another, but we live them in a scattered manner.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking you, which you are you? I can't help you here, not yet. But if you keep taking the door in the right corridor, you'll slip further and further from her reach, into loops where my strength reigns. There, she'll have no power over me, and I'll be able to speak to you much more clearly.
All right, so thoughts here. So, oh man, it's just really, if I knew more about the developer, I feel like I could probably dissect this a little bit better. So it's either sometimes you have to divert from with a path that seems right, or this is more of like maybe like a biblical sense of like, yes, the snake or whatever. I'm just talking about my ass right now. But he said he gets stronger if the more you go to the right, which to me sounds like he's telling the truth. He's not obsessively lying, and so he's telling the truth about getting stronger going to the right because he has no reason to lie about that. The real part in question is, who do we trust? And that is an interesting mechanic, because we could either make him stronger and make her weaker, and she tells us on the phone each cycle. That is also another fair point. She has lied to us at least once, saying she's tried to persuade us, and every time we chose not to trust her. But we've been trusting her since the beginning. Oh man. I have to do like a coin flip. What's going to happen? So I'm either going to be haunted by a monster that gets weaker the more I go that way, or I'm going to get haunted by a woman that gets weaker if I go that way. Or I'm going to be haunted by a monster the more I go to the right, or haunted by a woman the more I go to the left. And I don't know about y'all, women are fucking scary. So let's see what fucking happens. What happens now? What happens now? And what does...
After the tone.
Do you have any idea how many times he's killed you? If you keep using the door in the right corridor, you'll go straight into his domain. My protection over you will fade, and if you're lucky, he'll kill you. But if luck isn't on your side, and it seems it's not, given you're already trapped here, you can't begin to imagine what he'll do to you.
It is very dark. Is there any more things on the radio? What does he have to say? Because she talks to me through the phone, and she doesn't talk to me face to face, and she's had more than enough times.
She's fooling you so poorly. I can barely keep myself from laughing. If she cared at all about your safety, she would have opened both doors within the first few cycles. She wouldn't have trapped you on a single path.
Okay. Now I'm wondering, because how he said all that made me trust him a little bit less. But is this? Oh no, it's just the dust particles. I mean, I don't necessarily trust either of them. But why did he stop showing his face? Let me go this way. Hate how that door opens. Great. Back to the red lights.
After the tone.
Of course, you must be wondering why I led you through the left door in those first cycles. It's because I care about you. If I could, I'd hold your hand and guide you myself. There's no need for you to choose.
Alright, so she's trying to take away my freedom. Wind blowing is very ominous. Wait, did that door close? Hey, let me in here. Okay. So, caveat thought now, right? Maybe he is getting stronger and he's changing, and that's why he doesn't want me to see him. Because he is getting stronger and he wanted to play. What if I just make them both stronger? Fuck it. You know? So I don't remember if that door was open or not. Sounded like something opened or closed. Now, if this door was open, I'd go in there and hear him out. But I've trusted him, and now he's kind of withdrawn. So I mean, I don't really trust either of them. I mean, it's a horror game. I don't trust either of them. And they're both probably... Oh my... Well, now I really don't trust them. Alright, so now it's more bright. Yeah, oh, it's just foggy. Huh.
The voice in my head finally stopped.
When neighbors broke down the door and entered, they found Madison in the bathroom, slamming her head against the wall over and over. Finally, she turned to them and said, "The voice in my head finally stopped."
Alright, what's over here? What's gonna happen over here? Come on. Why are none of the doors opening? All right, I'm gonna go this way. No peeky. All right, it's dark again. Great. This hallway is longer. Doesn't matter.
Madison Myers, who was sentenced to life without parole for the murder of her entire family, except her father, was found hanged in her cell earlier today. Reports indicate that mysteriously, a rope, a chair, and an unusual amount of almond water were found in her cell, though their origin remains unknown. The body was taken to autopsy for examination.
Okay. So... Sorry, I play a lot of backrooms games, so an unusual amount of almond water just makes me think of the backrooms. Alright, so a chair, a rope, and a lot of almond water. So we haven't seen a chair and a rope yet, but we have seen a lot of almond water. So this, her cell surely wasn't the basement. Alright, but there's also the other side of it that could be that the monster is the actual woman, but that doesn't make any sense because it's a male voice. Unless if it's the father that feels guilty. I don't know. There's some link between the murder and the murderer and the monster with the almond water. That was weird though, because he said cell, which made me think of jail cell, right? I don't know. I got to keep thinking on it. Jeez. Well, those are some woman legs. That's some woman hair. Jeez. Well, we found the chair, the rope, and...
Guess what happened to the body? Guess where the girl is now?
Buried in the basement. There's a key. Can I have that key? Can I leave? Alright, so there's more almond water. There's a lot more almond water. She's still over here? Yeah. Alright, I don't know which way to go. I can't really see. Alright, so the question is, do I go to the right or to the left? Okay. Yeah, I think I understand. This was a... Okay, so I actually saw the room. It was just like a small broom closet looking deal. Just a light bulb. And what's in here? Toothbrush. Door's gonna close behind me.
The fuck? Did you plan all of this? Alright. Second, I will kill my sister Emily, who is pregnant.
What? What was that?
Go to the right. She's a murderer. She's a mental patient. A sociopath who claims to hear voices in her head.
Alright, that's just calculator screen. right, hold on. I need to think about this for a second. Okay. So the real question is she the murderer? How the fuck did we get here? Who do I trust more right now? I don't trust either of them, but which one do I trust less? I still kind of don't trust him because he's been hiding from me, other than that one time where he popped out of nowhere and tried to scare the shit out of me. Well, I say tried. I'm gonna go this way.
After the tone.
Choose me. You see how the surroundings are becoming normal? You are moving away from the anomalies. You are approaching the exit.
All right, now I definitely don't trust her because she says it's normal, but I can hear, obviously, you know, the schizophrenic voices. Those are in game, right? All right. So let's. Oh, the door's not down there. I don't trust that one bit. I do agree. I do like the house looking normal. But hear me out, right? Is that a hot dog? Why is there a hot dog in? So maybe she already originally had a bunch of power, because I mean she was able to close doors, right? So she already had a bunch of power at the beginning, more power than him. And maybe she was using all of her power to hide him. Or the other caveat, right? Technically, the monster could be making all these voices and making it sound like her to try to dissuade me from going this way. So he can get more power. Or what if they're both just bad? Right? And you know, and... the bathroom's creepy as hell. So she's either potentially a murderer. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. I'll go this way. I don't really trust either of them. The E sign's gonna scare the shit out of me one of these days. Hopeless. Alright, so maybe she took away my ability to go right completely, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
The autopsy found nothing unusual on Madison Myers' body. Police and prison officials cannot explain how a rope, chair, and unusual amount of almond water suddenly appeared in Madison Myers' cell. She found a way to escape. Just like you, she came to this unknown new world. But she was less fortunate than you. She unintentionally created this place, this endless cycle. However, when the father, who wanted to see the body of his daughter who had killed his entire family, was taken to the morgue by the authorities in the morning. Madison Meyer's body was nowhere to be found.
Great.
Yes, she planned all of this. Okay, let's see. I will take my mother's life first. No mother should see her daughters die.
What? Did you hear that?
No?
Someone talked.
Is there somebody on the... Well, that's a thumbnail. Now the question is, right, so he's so fucking still that, I don't know if I want to go up to him. Alright, I guess I gotta go up to him. Or maybe he lost the power to talk. And maybe she broke the light. Man, I don't know how to fucking take this. I've never played PT before. I've seen a little bit of gameplay footage of it, but I don't remember any of it. And I don't remember if this was like a thing to it or not. But I don't particularly trust him right now. But I also really don't trust her. Oh.
I swear, guys, I saw someone enter this house. There is no one here but us. If there is, it is not our duty. My head is swollen from the fluorescent sound. Let's get out of this piss-colored place as soon as possible. If the ropes around our waists break, you can consider us all dead.
I don't know what they're talking about. And also, if this was on here, that means I need to go right.
After the tone.
The anomalies have intensified greatly. I don't know how many loops I've been waiting for you. Why do I feel nothing towards you? At least I should have felt hatred. Be careful in the next cycles. Neither my influence nor his will affect you anymore. If your luck is bad, and you happen to end up in one of the thousands of subsequent cycles, your chances of survival are very low. Neither mine nor his mental state is stable there.
Great. So I know this time I think I need to go right because... Oh, there's a lamp. It's really weird. Yeah, because it's rotated, not... So this is the right.
If you see him, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off him. This is his 5,561st cycle.
Oh my god. Why is he... Oh, I get him away from there. Why is he all pixelated now? How do we get him to move? Are you supposed to be there? Maybe thumbnail. Why do you keep facing towards me? Just fucking talk. Why are you there? Am I able to get around you? Ugh. I don't think I'm able to get around him. I think he's rotating around the center. Alright, what is he gonna do? Yeah, he's not getting any closer. Okay, alright, 5, 4, 3, 2.
If you see him, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off him. This is his 5,561st cycle.
Alright, goodbye. What, I'm gonna go in and drown? Whoa.
What? Sky. Am I getting out of here? But
Maybe
no,
if I could jump.
even if the house doesn't have a roof, there still has to be a roof. I can't hear the sound of fluorescent lights in the distance either.
So weird.
Third, I'm going to kill Olivia. I want it to happen fast. She's my favorite sister.
What's happening?
Alright, so he has tried to kill me already. Or I guess he has killed me. So I don't think I'm going that way anymore.
Grieving father commits suicide with shotgun. 3 months after his family murdered and 1 month after losing his daughter. When 911 arrived at the scene, they found the body of the last family member and hundreds of boxes of almond water next to him. The father's body, just like his daughter's, disappeared from the morgue a few days later.
Alright, so that's kind of in line what I think with what I was thinking. It's more bright in here than usual.
I will wait for my father after I kill my last sister, Abigail. I will not let my father see this. It will happen very quickly.
Please, stop! I don't want to hear it anymore. I see now. You caused all of this. The voice in my head, it was you. I wrote those sentences down because you read them to me.
All right. So she, what she mean? I read them to her. She wrote those sentences down because I read them to her. Am I the voice in her head telling her what to do? Or is there another voice that's in my head and I'm the voice that's in her head, and the voice that's in my head is telling me what to do to tell her what to do? So that was but they don't have any boundaries though, because I've seen him in that door over there, and I've seen her over there. So I don't know what that means. So I'm sure she's the crazy, and he's the dad that blew off his, I don't trust either of them. She thinks I'm the person that made her write all this shit down, and I think that just linked her to that paper. But the weird thing is that I don't think it's the same voice that says, "What does that sound? Stop saying that." Unless, okay, so the house is haunted, but it's in 2 dimensions, right? And I'm in like the ghost dimension, or maybe I'm dead too or something, right? And as I'm reading this, she can hear it in the bathroom because I'm reading the notes that someone left. And oh man, I don't even know how to comprehend this. I don't like the bloody bathroom. I don't like going down the stairs. Is it possible by her helping me and me reading what happened, I'm causing it to happen? And the monster is just a concerned father trying to make it all stop. Because that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Is that... we can't see her face. Man, this is such a weird philosophical game. A philosophical psychological horror game. There we go. I'd rather go this way. But something is telling me I should go to the right. Or you know what? Maybe they're both bad endings, right? I go to the left, I get out, but I cause her to become a murderer. Or I go to the right and I get spooked a whole bunch, but I fix her story. Because maybe the girl is, what, Olivia or Emily or whatever her name is? I'm horrible with names. And the father is just trying to help his daughter. And he's all mutilated because, you know, the shotgun. And probably rotting, maybe? Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. It's just a game. It's just a game. Also, he's tried to kill me once already. Or, alright, so other hypothetical, right? He tried to kill me, or I guess he did kill me. But obviously I
Got better.
So he tried to kill me to stop me from making her progressively worse. I don't know if I overthink a lot. And that's the only reason why he tried to kill me, was to try to stop the cycles from occurring. Why is there a light right here? Alright, well, I guess we gotta go down this way. What would you like to tell me?
Monster, you stated that I experience cycles linearly. What was the previous cycle for the girl?
11.
11. So the girl, did she know that I had her family killed since I entered the loop?
Yes. Your first cycle is her 101st cycle.
She'd been hearing the notes I was reading, and since she was taking notes, I was reading them here.
She is alone here. If you get out of this loop, she will have no one left. That's why she wants to keep you in this loop. She will share her pain with you, and she will not be alone. This endless loop will be your punishment.
So what you're authoring me is death. All right, caveat to that, right? If you're stuck in this loop too, then she wouldn't be alone. Though, no offense, but I wouldn't want to have you as company. But I don't know. Maybe I'm, is there a chair in here? There's not a chair in here. It's just some sort of metal broken up basement. But I don't know. I don't trust that answer.
After the tone.
This is your last choice before exit. You won't be able to choose the other door until exit. The right door will take you to the creature's domain. The left door will take you to my domain. The creature's domain covers my tens of thousands of future cycles. If you saw me there, don't be afraid. Always move forward. But in my domain, the same goes for the creature. If you saw him there, just run.
Oh, I can't run. Shift doesn't work. I'm going this way. Not necessarily because I trust her. In fact, Sorry, it was just weird that there's like smoke or steam or something coming out of like the door, I guess.
Shit! Run! Go right! No, left! Remember, left, right, left, left. Shit! Run!
Okay.
Go right!
Nope, go left.
No, left!
Okay. So remember,
left, right, left, left.
Okay, well that was obviously not it. Okay.
Shit! Run! Go right!
Nope.
No, left!
Left.
Remember, left, right, left, left.
Left. Right. Left. 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 Well, I'm I hate being chased. Okay. Alright, can't run anymore.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Like those paintings and everything, or this
At
picture.
first I blamed you a lot. I wanted to kill you. But after spending some time here and thinking about what I did, I don't think either you or I are guilty. I took notes of the sounds I heard, and because I took notes, you read them here. As far as I can tell, you read my notes here once, and then moved on, while I've been hearing them for months. Stay with me, please. I don't know how long I've been alone here.
No, you are not alone here. He is there. Why are you enemies with him?
No. All right, I can't see. Okay. Yeah, that is one thing I would like to know. Is why are they enemies? Because, I mean, so the shotgun thing is, I feel like a bit of a stretch because it doesn't really look like a shotgun wound. Obviously, it looks more like a monster, a decrypted. They have blood stains all over their necks, like they've been slashed and damaged. I'm about to die.
You have come to the end of your journey. If you choose the right door, you will leave here. If you choose the left door, you will stay here forever.
Why don't you tell him everything? If you take the right door, you'll end up back there. Back in those endless office corridors. Do I need to remind you of the dangers waiting for you there? You already wandered around aimlessly, lost in those halls before you stumbled upon this place. Tell me, how many hours, or was it days did you spend in those office corridors, under the hum of fluorescent lights?
Is this like a backrooms
peek? If you choose the right door, you'll die alone. There is no escape from there.
Does it really matter? Lost there, lost here. What difference does it make?
The backrooms is horrible.
His fate is sealed. He'll stay with you forever. While he moves forward in a straight line.
I can't move.
You'll sometimes forget him, sometimes remember. Yes, his chances of surviving out there are even slimmer than they are here. But out there, there's a chance of escape. Here, there's none.
Father,
okay.
You've seen it too. Over and over again. I forgave him every single time. Neither of us is to blame. This is a tragedy. This is a paradox. Stop being stubborn. Stop deceiving him any further. Don't lead him to his death.
If you think you have a chance back there, in the back rooms, take the right door.
Oh my God, the back rooms!
To live, even just a little, take the left door. Face your punishment.
Why am I being punished?
With her forever.
Can't go anywhere. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. I go to the left. Obviously, this game has to end at some point, whether I close it myself or not. It's going to end. But it'll be less scary. But if I go to the right, is this going to turn into a backrooms game? That's fucking crazy to imagine, right? Because it was talking about the fluorescent hums in the office corridors. I was like, backrooms? Oh. Curiosity versus being scared shitless. All right, I gotta. Okay. Backrooms.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can join you. I'll stay with her. With my daughter.
Okay, so he is the father, she's the daughter, and the daughter's the one that killed everyone. She forgave us, but there's no way of getting out if I stay in the loop. Okay. Well, now I wonder what happens if I would have went left. Is this the end? Developer, you gotta add like the intro to
Wait, don't!
Backrooms. Wait, what do you mean wait, don't? You gotta add to that. All right, so game, scary or at least psychologically horrors, yes. The jump scares, they're not bad. If you're like an avid horror game player, I can see most people not finding that part necessarily super scary. But I mean, I psych myself out more than anything. The like being chased, getting caught in the water level, and then obviously turning right where I guess I was supposed to turn left. I kind of realized the jump scares weren't as scary, but I guess I put myself too much into the game, and the concept of dying itself is enough to freak me out. But I mean, otherwise it was super great. If you want to play the game yourself, they do have a introductory offer for 20% off their game, which makes it like $5.60. If you want to find out what happened in the other ending, go support the developer on this indie game and find out the story for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking. If you enjoyed watching me, please consider subscribing. Consider joining our Discord channel where we like to have people join us in multiplayer games and we do some other events and whatnot. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and have a great day.